Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to get a crashed hauler that is an S-Class baller hauler. Maximum slots. It is an amazing starship, alright? But you're going to need a portal, so hit that like button if you want to see more of these, and let's just jump right into it. Now, I found this over on the NMS Coordinates Exchange. Like always, head over there if you want to look for awesome coordinates. NMS Coordinates Exchange, and specifically there was a post from No Name 37. No Name 37. He has the coordinates for this, and he also has the location and all that stuff, which is great. But he said he couldn't find it, and later on in his post, you see that he did find it, and he actually explained that it was an S-Class 48-8. So it's a maximum slot hauler, but his initial response was he couldn't find it. Still, go over there and look at that post, because sometimes people will find it for you. So look at the comments always on those posts. Don't overlook them like I did. I did the first time. So credit goes out to you, No Name 37. So head on over there if you want to see the coordinates, or you could just do a screenshot or a pause, whatever you want to do. So the first glyph is going to be the moon, then the sunrise, then it's going to be the oh god, I just lost my train of thought. The tree, crap, I can't remember what it was called, but we actually named it. But it's going to be the Y one, then the bird, and then the dragonfly, then the hot air balloon, the beetle, which is over here, Triforce, starship, beetle, the flux capacitor, that's what it was called, sorry, flux capacitor, and then this is the last one. It's going to be the half moon, or the moon, whatever you want to call it. So those are the coordinates. Take a screenshot, whatever you need to do in order to know where it was. And always, like always, you guys always turn off your multiplayer before you go through the portal, because if it's on and someone decides to take it, if someone gets thrown into your game and they take it, it's gone forever. So if there's multiplayer turned on, you have a good chance of that happening. So let's go over to our options, and we're going to go down to network. And you see I have multiplayer enabled because I'm doing the dupe glitch. And if you want to know how to do that, link up top and down below in the description. But I'm going to turn it off. It's disabled now, so I have nobody is going to be able to pop into my game at all, alright? So make sure that's turned off, and let's hit this portal. Now, once you've landed on the other side, you're going to have to get into your starship, and we're going to have to fly over there. And oh, I have multiplayer turned off, but there's still some comm stations. I didn't think that was going to actually be there. My multiplayer is turned off right now. I'm getting nervous. Yep, disabled. Okay. Disabled. So we're good to go. I'm still a little bit nervous. I see a lot of these comm stations. So we might actually, if you're on Xbox One, they might have marked the location with the comm stations. So follow that if you can. But if there's no comm stations, I'm also going to give you the coordinates. So if you want to follow the coordinates, you see over there on the left side of my screen, it has Solid Snake Eye. That's my gamer tag. But below that, there is plus 42.78 and then plus 174. And that number keeps increasing a little bit at a time. Those are your planetary coordinates. We're going to use that to find the ship. So let's go check it out. Now, you see we're coming in. This is a water planet, and so there's not very much land on a lot of it. But there is some land over here for us to land on, and it happens to be right next to the crashed baller hauler. Now, I kind of wanted to show you guys what I did. I went south. So, not directly south, just, because that's south over there. I went kind of south, like southwest, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think it's southwest. But yeah, just head south, and it should work. And we're going to land right here. This is where my my save beacon is. I always come over and try to find them first before I do the video, just in case anything has changed. So I verified that it was there earlier. But yeah, as you can see on my coordinates, I'm at 1.25 and then plus 98. 125 and plus 98. And I'll also get out and look through my analyzer. You see over there in the right-hand corner of your visor, you can see where your current location is. I'm plus 1.24 and plus 98.14. It's going to be right around there. And as you can see, we have communication stations all around it. So that's where it is. So you want to go here because you can't land your space station or your your starship. Good Lord, I'm confused right there. You can't land your starship in water, but you can crash it like they did. But you got to land it up here. Now, before you jump down there, remember, you're going to need some carbon and some ferrite dust. So make sure you have carbon and ferrite dust. I don't remember the exact amounts. I think it's 50-50. So you need 50 carbon and 50 ferrite dust. So get it from some of these plants up here. There should be some rocks you can get some ferrite dust from. Make sure you have that because you need to replace or to fix the pulse engine on this ship. You won't be able to drive it. You won't be able to leave until you do. And it's underwater, so you don't want to mess around with that, all right? So let's jump down there, and I'll show you what it looks like. So it's kind of dark, but you can see it's there. It's crashed, and it's a baller hauler. And there's all kinds of comm stations around, so heck yeah. Well, let's see what's going on with this one. And I love this. Look at that thing. It's a red baller hauler, and we can move it around now. So look at those cool wings. They're almost like arrows, aren't they? Those cool wings. All right. So, as with all broken or damaged ships, you're going to have a lot of broken parts in it, but that's okay. It has a launch recharger, which is awesome. But the best part is it is maximum slots, and it's an S-class. So look at those slots. So you can't get any better than this. You cannot get any better than this for a hauler. So let's compare, and we're going to trade in our old ship. Now you see, if you have anything in your old ship, like, hey, I have some trinium, you can move it over. If you have anything in your tech, like you want to destroy that, any technology, you can't move the technology. Like, it won't let you move it like you could normally in your ship. But you can destroy it and take the materials to rebuild it later on. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm destroying these things. That way I can use the pieces to rebuild those parts later on. And there's some things you'll never be able to get rid of. Like, you can't get rid of your hyperdrive. It's permanent. You can't get the materials out of that. Alright? And so once you've moved everything over, once you've gotten rid of all your tech, you're good to go. Let's swap. Now, I say swap because you can have a maximum number of 6 total ships. You can have 6 of them. So, like, if you have 4 of them, you'll be able to just pick it up no problem. You won't have to swap it. But because I have the maximum number, you can only have 6, I have to trade one of my old ones for the new one. And so that's why I'm swapping. I have the maximum number of ships. So now it's mine. Let's get in this bad boy. Shields are down and the pulse engine is broken. So, let's do that now. The reason why I said you need metal plating, you need 50 ferrite dust. Got it. Now you're going to need to make a hermetic seal. If you don't have the recipe, actually, you know what I should have said, if you don't have the recipe, you should have bought it at the space station. So you're screwed at this point. So hopefully you guys watch this first and learn from my mistake. Make sure you have a hermetic seal. If you don't have the recipe, that's fine. You can buy one at the space station, but you need a hermetic seal. You don't need the carbon. You need a hermetic seal. You can use carbon to make it like that. I have the recipe, but if you don't have that recipe, it's going to be painful. So I did that, and we're good to go. Now we could fly away if we wanted to. I could leave right now. Like, look at this. I can get going. Boom. So we're good to go, but I always like doing the shield just in case. So I have 50 chromatic metal and 13 sodium nitrate. Just in case you get attacked by anybody on the outside of the atmosphere. You have a shield, you're good to go. So let's look at this bad boy. So long, and thanks for all the ships. Live long and prosper. I love you guys. The No Man's Sky community is so awesome. So here's what a hauler looks like on the inside. And I've noticed that generally they all look pretty much the same for that type of ship. So all the exotics look pretty much the same. The explorers look the same. The fighters look the same. So this is basically what you're getting if you're in VR or are you playing first person. That's what the cockpit looks like. But we're not here about the cockpit. We're here about what it looks like on the outside. So let's take a look. Boom. And I love that. It just went into first person mode, but there's nothing in here. Because, boom. Oh yeah, I better change my my sun real fast. Look at that thing. Look at that. That is a beautiful baller hauler, and it's maximum slots. It's an S class. You can't get any better than this. I mean, if you wanted a different color or different wings, sure, but as for slots and stats, you can't get any better than that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful baller hauler. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I will see you guys next time.